Yeah, so, okay, we accidentally got the true ending for Dr. Shuu, which was remarkably gruesome now that we've seen it. I knew that Dr. Shuu was going to be creepy and was probably going to kill us, but I did not expect him to preserve our head and fall in love with our head. That was disturbing. Very, very disturbing. And I didn't end up actually going and showing the normal ending. I have gone back and gotten it off camera, but because I accidentally got the true ending, I couldn't really find a good way to like integrate it because I didn't really like what happened with Sakuya, and we kind of created like a extra run and showed just the ending because the quote-unquote normal ending for Shuu is just, it cuts off when we die. In the infirmary, Dr. Shuu kills us, and then it rolls credits. So similarly to the Sakuya ending, where it just didn't include some of the like later bits, the sort of epilogue of like what happens. So the only thing that was different about the normal ending for Dr. Shuu was it didn't give the whole scenario where he's running away from agents and then also dies, I guess, for a more tragic going out. That's the only thing that didn't really happen. That didn't happen in the normal ending. Everything else was exactly the same. So we have one more ending that we'll end up coming to that has a normal ending and a true ending, and I've already decided we're not going to try to do any sort of weird thing. We're just going to go for the true ending. Get the true ending. I'll get the normal ending off screen, and go from there. So we're down to our last two characters that we have to do, and today we are going to go for Anghel. I really need to figure out Anghel? Angel? I don't know. I want to go for that ending because most of the playthrough is basically exactly the same as the first parts of Dr. Shuu's or Yuya's. So it's going to go be a lot of fast forwarding here for a little bit. So we have some choices to make, but I'm just going to be choosing them as it goes along because nothing else really happens until a very specific choice, which we'll get to here in a, I guess not too terribly long, but I just don't really have any reason to rehash all of this stuff again, especially for characters that we've already seen the full storylines for. We've seen Yuya's character storyline. We've seen Sakuya's character storyline. We really don't need to be rehashing all of this stuff. So, depending on how much I end up talking from here on out, I might actually just end up kind of cutting things once we get closer to when the actual decision comes. But for now, we'll go ahead and go through some of these options. We're joining the infirmary staff. And I don't think it matters what things we pick, so let's just pick some stuff. We'll neaten the desk. Talk to Kazuaki. Because not only is this basically the same choices in a lot of respects that we did with Dr. Shuu, it is also a lot of the same choices that we did for Yuya. I think, didn't we end up having to go kind of the Yuya route twice because we ended up messing things up there? So Should be getting pretty close. And yep. Okay, here we go. This is where things start to diverge a bit. So, we have our normal stuff here, where the different people write their notes here on Tanabata, and we have a few things up there. We have Dr. Shuu's, we had Yuya's, and Mr. Nanaki's. But here's where things go crazy, where we have to make a wish. And for here, we are making the wish to get the mad love of a fallen angel. I wish for the mad love of a fallen angel. Oh, hello. Is that you, Tosaka? Mr. Nanaki. You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? We're gonna turn Mr. Nanaki down. No, thank you. I still have some errands to run. Oh, well, don't stay out too late. Yeah, and by errands, I mean going and play video games at the arcade, baby! Alright, today's an elective day. What should I do? I don't think this matters, but I think we'll just keep selecting math class. Just because. We'll go through this. I don't really need to see all... I've seen pretty much all of the elective stuff, I believe. There's possible that we might not have seen some. Just a little longer till early release days. Finals are coming up and the glum depression is already setting in. But at least we won't have to swelter in the classroom all afternoon. Why is a school this famous even stingier with its air conditioning than a public school anyway? Hiyoko! Ryota? Have you had lunch yet? I was about to go to the cafeteria. Want to come with me? Okay, I heard they've expanded the menu. I wanted to try it sometime. They have massacred ramen now. Is that like half-dead fried rice? Yeah, now that all that we've seen with Dr. Shuu and all that stuff, I really, really question what's in that massacred ramen and the half-dead fried rice. Well, probably, and Oko... What? What's going on? I turn around to see a short dove standing behind me. His chest stained a deep red. Are you the one who called forth this disaster? The one who invoked the broad terrace of the blue sky? I have no idea. The blood! You're bleeding! My chest! You are! Ryota, I don't think he understands Japanese. We have to get him to the infirmary. Oh, don't worry. Look closely. He isn't hurt at all. What? But the blood? He's the Luzon from the class next to ours. Their plumage just looks like that. What? Really? Correct. I am Higuera Anghel, the fallen servant of God, stained in the blood of sin. Higure Anghel, maybe? I think that's what we're going to say. Anghel. Anghel? Anghel? Anghel. Alright, we're just going to say Anghel. This impressively upholstered bird is Higure Anghel. He's in the class next to ours, so he must be another sophomore. That's an odd name. I wonder if he came from overseas. Like Sakuya? His Japanese is kind of strange, too. The corruption spreads faster than I expected. I had hoped to find it before it came this far. Sleeping servant of the heavens? Yes? He is talking to me, right? Time is slipping by. Judgment draws ever nearer. You must find the truth by the light of the red moon. Ah! I must last a little longer. Be silent, crimson breast. You are hurt, aren't you? Do not touch me. Farewell, Edo Blau of the blue sky. Fate decrees that we shall meet again. He's gone. What was that all about? I think you've picked up a weird one, Hiyoko. Let's go eat lunch. Well, that is, certainly interesting. It's too hot. I'm gonna melt. Pathetic, Tosaka. As expected of a mere mammal. Aren't you uncomfortable too? I thought doves fared badly in the heat. Letting your weakness show in front of others is the mark of the vulgar class. Maybe I should take a leaf out of your book. The red eye of the demon led me here. You summoned me once more. Apostle of the blue sky? It's him again. Who is this? I think he's named Anghel. He's the class eccentric next door. Another peasant. None of you have the right to even be in this school. Go back to the Philippines and bang some coconuts together, why don't you? Luzon Bleeding Hearts are from the Philippines? That would be why they're called Luzon Bleeding Hearts. Philippines have bananas, right? Now I just want to call him Banana Man. Incidentally, Sakuya is about as unhinged as Anghel, so maybe they should be friends. I have no business with you, hallowed magician of white. Apostle of the blue sky. Yes? Can you not remember who I am? A fallen angel? Could you be a fallen angel escaped from the demonic prison of Judecca? Oh! Have you awoken at last, Apostle Edoblau? We have but little time left. You must decide. Will you cross swords with me on this promised ground, or... No, not now. Anghel? He flies away down the corridor in spite of my protests. What a busy bird.